Hello, good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good
morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay. Very good morning to all. Today here we will learn about that communication, little more regarding communication by Indi, a small video. Here you do not listen voice, but by referring that video. With the help of that video, I will explain about that communication. You try to understand that. Can you see the video? ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir, video is coming, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Coming, sir.
The class we already discussed about the communication clearly. It is the exchange of ideas, thoughts, feelings, and other that information with the other person. And it is very essential to share our ideas with others or fulfill our desires and needs requirements. Here, these are the devices which we can use at present to exchange our ideas or to get the knowledge. First, it is here a newspaper. Second, it is a telephone, landline, and third, it is a picture of mobile. And remaining three, these are the computer and Purnima Mahendrikar. There is no option. First chance, second chance, third chance. Directly out. Would you like to go out directly? Do you have any doubts, sir?
Sir, is that communication?
Here we are discussing about the communication.
Okay, sir.
Why you scratch the screen?
Sir, I want to write there is that communication.
Here, if you want to ask any questions, you raise your hand here. I will ask your doubt, or I will try.
I have raised, sir.
But have patience, yeah. ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ ಹಂಗೆ you should have patience. Okay, next time don't do like that, otherwise I will remove from the group, remember. Okay, let it be. Now these are the what devices which we have been using here in our day-to-day life to do the communication. And we acquire a wide knowledge through this all day. Man is the social animal and he requires what the communication to exchange his ideas or to interact. Vedanta Stotter, what is your doubt? Why are you trying to scratch the screen? Now class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿ. Shall I do this activity only here without teaching properly there? Okay, I will drop that teaching and then I will provide a screen to scratch here. ನಾ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರೀ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಚ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್. ಯು ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎನಿ ವಾಟ್. Let it be. This is class. I am not ready to scold you there. Don't do like that next time. Vedanta to total. If you do again, surely I will send you over. Here we exchange our ideas with others here by using the type of language at present. But during the ancient time, there was no language. Only by doing the gestures and signs and symbols, they were doing the communication. Here at present, when we speak to one another, we communicate. And there are different ways to communicate with other here. And news and advertisement are also communication, since they send out information to a larger audience here. There are different ways to share the ideas. Some they directly, means by expressing their opinion directly to others, so they will share their ideas. And some others through the writings also, or some others through the phone call also there, or some others through the newspapers and magazines. But all these are the what come under the process of communication. The first picture it is a magazine, and the second it is a radio here, and the third it is here a television. Pritam Lal Sanghi, Vedanta Porter. Again, didn't I tell you to don't scratch the screen of Vedanta Porter? Oh, Jiyunji went out. These are the ways to exchange our ideas here. And during the ancient days here, early man, he communicated by making a different sounds like hooting calls or bird sounds and throw signs here. It means that gestures. Ancient man, he didn't know about that language. Therefore, he was using their different sounds like hooting here. It means like shouting also, and by making the sounds like birds there, and also through that signs and symbols, gestures. Vishal Madargi, by practicing the gestures also, he was communicating with the others. These are the few pictures how they were communicated with each other during the ancient days, by using the fire also, by using the smoke, and by beating the drums, and by reflecting the mirrors also, they were doing communication. See here, while they didn't know about that language, what ways they were using to communicate with each other. First picture, fire. They used fire to create fear in the animals also, or to take protection from the animals while he was staying in the caves. and also he uses that fire for the purpose of communication. If they would like to communicate with that people, those who are a little far away from their place, they use that fire by holding fire, the by using the sticks and after that fire, they did communication with the others, the people those who are staying far away from his place. ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಒಂದು ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೆಂಕಿಯನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಫೈರನ್ನ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರು ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ. What's your parents are doing there? Are they with you or they went out anywhere else? You call your parents here. I will talk with them now only. Don't have that sense here how to behave in the class. In the last class also you behave like this only. Directly we will call to your parents and then we will remove from the group or member there. Next class in allow ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. If you continue the same one in the next class also and today class also here, we do not allow you to attend the class. We will send you with your TC, remember that. During ancient times, people they didn't know about the language, therefore by using the fire also they did the communication. And the second, by using that smoke also they did the communication with the others. And by beating the drums also there, and by reflecting on mirrors there. This is the fourth one. It is a recent picture which was used in the nearly like 300 and 400 or 2 to 300 years back there, while they didn't have modern technology to communicate with others. By reflecting that mirrors also, they did hear this communication in their life. These are the ways which were used by our primitive man or the forefathers during their period to communicate with each other there. He learned later on also other ways to communicate with others there. Later on also they send letters on horse also to communicate with others for the period of time, to speak or to share their ideas with others or with the other community. At first they were using the signs and symbols, that fire and smoke and also drum sound and birds sound also. But later on, after identifying the language here, he tried to send letters to that other persons on horses also there. While he identified the language, he written that on the palm leaves or any other that copper plate or on the leaf of tree there, and had tried to send it with others or share it with other people there by sending that on horses there. And also he used that words to communicate like a pigeon, where he used to send information to their relatives or their beloved one there. With the development of the spoken word and letter, written text and the symbols, he was able to communicate in better way and to more people. While he identified the language, he written his all that opinion, information or any other issues here which he would like to share with others, and send it to the horse or that pigeon or any other way. Here, the identification of words, the letters, and the language here, it is made communication very easier there. with the development of that or invention of paper. At first, he wrote that all information on the palm leaves or copper plate or on the stone. But later on also, while identifying the, okay, I will ask you about the science. Let me explain about this here. After identifying or after inventing the paper, he started to use that message, information, or his opinion to share with others that paper. Anjani, what is your doubt?
Sir, how did they prepare ink? Ink to write?
By using that a kind of trees.
Yes, sir.
Ipana, don't try to scratch the screen. By mixing the water with color or by using the kind of liquid from the tree, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕಲರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಮಡ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ soil he used to make their ink. And some occasions here he has taken that liquid or that ink from the tree also there. ಇನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಗಿಡಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ರಸ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಆ ಒಂದು ರಸವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು by mixing other than the substances with that liquid of that tree there. Ritika, what is your doubt?
Sir?
What is your doubt?
Sir, the ink made by?
They prepared that ink with the help of that tree liquid. ಇವಾಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮರಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ ಮರವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು during your childhood days also, or you not, our childhood days while we went to play or outside there, we get that liquid from the tree and then we were playing with that there. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು childhood days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಆಟವನ್ನ ಆಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ
we grind the
they grind also and they collected that liquid from the tree also there.
Yes sir.
They
sir ಗಾಣಗ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ತೆಗಿತಾರ
okay
ಅಲ್ರಿ ಗಾಣದ್ರಿ
that they didn't know about that brewing machine that all, but by using this stone he mixed that substances which he required to prepare the ink. Whether he would use he could use there that liquid of tree also and that type of that kind of stone and type of that other that substances which he required to prepare that ink during the ancient days. Mahendrikar, okay. People started sending written notes through messenger who ran or rode on horseback from one place to another place. After identifying the paper, they started to communicate with each other by sending letters on that horseman also there. And some they were using even that animals, birds to send the information with others. See here, these are the two pictures which tells us how they did the communication. They were sending people also to send a message from one place to another place, and they were using even the Ambika Patangi. Ambika. Even they use that prison also to see here in this picture. Even the trained pigeons would carry such a notes over large distance days. He used that horse rider or trained that runner or this trained pigeons to send the message from one place to another place. See here in the second picture, they binded that their letter on legs of that pigeon here. ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಪಾರಿವಾಳದ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಆ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. These are the tricks which they would use to communicate with others while they didn't have modern that devices or vehicles. Even nowadays also in some areas they are using these tricks to send their message to one person to other person. Especially these are used by the in the ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರಸಿ ಡೇ. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ತಂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಳ ಸಂಚುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ. The people those who like to harm the others here, they may, or terrorists, they can use these kind of tricks to share the information. And over the period of time here, government it started to appoint here that postman and through the postal service also this communication it was happen. So nowadays also postal communication it is present. They are sending letters to one place to another place to share our opinions and other information. Like this here, since the beginning of human being, communication it has been developed. First, they used signs and symbols, and later onwards, they used that different type of gestures and different that sounds also to do the communication. And later onwards, they used that horse rider and pigeon. And presently, we have been using here even the postman also, and that modern technical device also there to communicate with them each other. See here, this is about a courier service or a postal service. So this also we have been doing the communication with each other there from one person to another person or one person to large group of people there. Here, Samuel Morse revolutionized long distance communication with the electric telegraph in 1840 there. Here, first Samuel Morse he discovered this technical or electric machine, which is called as a telegraph in 1840, and later on also further here that communication it was increased between the person to person, between the other that people. So yeah, what is your doubt?
Sir, how PISA knows that particular place?
How?
PISA knows, sir, that particular place to give a letter.
They have mentioned there trained that pigeon. Even nowadays here, even the trained that dogs are used in the various fields. ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಪಳಗಿಸಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸನ್ ಟು ಕಲ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. Farmers, if he will do any that signs and symbols or any that symbols, automatically that animal will understand the signs of or information or message of that farmer there, and then it will move on its way there. ಇವಾಗ ರೈತರು ಕೂಡ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎತ್ತನ್ನ ಪಳಗಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ signs of that farmer. Like that, even that pigeons, they were also trained in the that communication ways here. ಅವಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ತರನಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. Therefore, that trained pigeons were used in the communication during the that ancient period. And later on also over the period of time, these telephones have discovered here. This telephone has been discovered by the Alexander Graham Bell and other that his colleague, and later on also lastly in the entire world it has been using. He invented that in the 1876. Here I am trying to convey the message to you there, but you have been disturbing me a lot here in the class. Chaitra, before that 10 years back, while mobile phones were not there, we used STD, ISD, then other that calling booths to call to anyone else from one place to another place. But nowadays here, we are having most of using the cell phones to communicate with them, each other. Therefore, we do not see this STD booths or any other telephone booth at present. Because of this mobile identification here. See here, by using the mobile, we can do communication very easily here. So the over the call also we can communicate, or by sending the message also. It means by typing the message also we can do communication there with others. By using the modern techniques here, we can send even that which one picture document also to communicate between the each other. Here, whenever we will send a message, it may reach to the satellites, and then the satellites they send it to the particular person. Shishir Chand, who is that? Who is trying to scratch the screen? Not only we can send only that message, even the important documents which are in the form of that file, folder, picture, even that also we can send to other person very easily. We can send through the fax machine, doesn't matter, or any pictures, documents. See here. This is an example of that fax machine. By typing the numbers, we have to scan that copy here, whether it will be written in that or in any kind of a picture. We have to scan. After scanning, we have to keep that copy with us, and then already scanned picture, it will go to that person whom we would like to, with whom here we would like to share that picture there. If even after dialing that number, first before using the scan machine here, fax machine, we have to scan our document, whether it will be in the form of a picture or a written document here. and later onwards we have to dial our numbers. It means with whom we would like to share that document here. Their numbers we have to dial, and then it will reach there. Then you take printout copy of that document there. Fatima, here this type of machines they work with the help of that cables here, telephone lines which are connected to that machine. And these are the mass communication pictures here. That radio, newspaper, magazines, and computer, and books here, kind of books. In the television also, laptop also. See here how they are using that, or how that mass communication is happening between the person to person or group to group there. Here, during the 19th century, in Germany and other countries, the scientists they discovered that the printing machine. Later onwards, that communication it was further developed there. While that Gutenberg he discovered that printing machine in 1443 there, actually in 15th century there. Before I have told 18th century, 18 now 15th century, in 1443 he discovered or he invented here that printing press, printing machine, and later onwards it's further developed between that person to person or group to group that communication. Later on, by using the printing machines here, newspapers, magazines, books, notebooks, and other that what a mass communication what sources were printed by using the print machines. The first person to recognize the radio as listen carefully, be silent there. What are the don't try to scratch the screen. Radio it is also a type of a mass communication media. You are disturbing a lot here. Who is that? Vedanta Kroker. At present here, this radio is using for the purpose of several activities to send the message also, to give the news also there, to give the wa- warning to the sailors those who are in the working in the coastal area. Before the invention of the television, the radio was the main source of entertainment through songs and skits here. But after that, we have been using here the television. These are the pictures of how the people they were using the radio as the mass communication way. Even present also in some of the rural areas, people they depend upon that radio to get the message or to communicate with others. And television here. Next one. It is the most popular and widely used means of mass communication today here because it has audio and then video both. Because of that, it is considered as the most popular and widely used means of mass communication today across the world. And it was invented by J.L. Bird, John Logie Bird. He invented that in 1922, and later on also several that inventions were running the period of that television. Because of that, at present here, variety of that televisions we can see and use them in our day-to-day communication here. We can watch cricket also. We can get entertainment also there. We can see that films, cartoons, and in education also we have been using that television or to send any information with our relatives here. For many activities here, it is used how to get the knowledge regarding that floods. Here, at present, it is widely used by different parts of the world. Even it is used to observe the cricket match also, football match, and to get the election news and education news also, or also regarding the health news there, etc. And next it is computers and the internet. Most of at present we are using these computers and also the internet to communicate with each other. Here, internet it is the global network that connects computers, laptops, and mobiles. Router, it is very essential to have that internet system. And computers, mobiles, and laptops, these are the other technical devices which we are using here to communicate with each other. Look at that picture there. From one computer to another computer, we can send message by using that satellite here. First, it will reach the satellite, and later on also it will reach that particular person there.
Sir, today max speed is there or not?
But I don't know. They will maybe they will take care. So they are presented. They will take afterwards. But yes, sir, they will take in a computer. Sorry, computer no. That math period. They will take care. They will engage the class after our English class. And recently, widely that computers and internet are using for several activities here to get education also. It means what we are doing here by using computers, we are using we are getting the education here all. You are getting the education all, and it is used in the field of the banking system also. and it is used in the sort of marketing also, computer and internet. And communication satellites, these are very essential here to send a message from one place to another place. Almost all countries, they have installed their satellites in the space, and with the help of that communication satellites here, they have been doing the communication, or they are helping or providing service to internet services to their people there, or their country people. By launching the rockets, they will install these communication satellites in the space there. By launching the rockets, they will install these communication satellites in the space, and later on also, according to their necessity, they will use that satellites to get the message or information. We can get the pictures of sea here, even the islands also, even the cyclones also, even the land pictures also there through that satellite. These are the uses of that satellite here. In any kind of message here, we can get through that satellite pictures and other things. Some satellites are using to the purpose of the last year, even our Indian scientists they are also sent there a kind of a satellite which we can which is called as Vikram, but it was failed at the last moment to land in that moon or at Mars. These were the satellites which scientists they have been using to search about that solar system and other things. Okay, Anjani, I understood that. Don't show that. You study. By referring that, you study. Do study there. Satellites, it may give information regarding the weather and also the climate of a place. That satellites they give what, very wide information regarding that solar system also there, galaxy, universe, etc. See here how that satellites they work. There will be stations, and by using that station, so they will send message, and later on also that message it reaches to that satellite, and that satellite it sends that to the particular place. Even our phone call, it will also first go to satellite. Later on also that satellite it will send that phone call to it connects to that particular with a particular number there, with whom you would like to talk. Okay, this is all about what that communication. I think by during this video you understood better that communication regarding the question answers. I will send question answers. You write that in the page. Have understood clearly? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪರ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, can you explain me about fax machine?
Be silent, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much to all. Bye. So today afternoon I will send question answers, or tomorrow you can write that in the page. Okay. Thank you so much to all. Bye.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone, students. Okay, where we have stopped the class work? Aishwarya? Aishwarya? Where we have stopped the class work? Yesterday? Yes. Where we have stopped?
Effects of ozone depletions, ma'am.
Causes of ozone depletion. What can we do now? Not written, right?
Written, ma'am. Cancer, lower immunity is written, ma'am.
Major causes of ozone layer depletion written.
Major not written, ma'am.
Okay. Now we write it. Causes of ozone layer depletion. Causes of ozone layer depletion. Here, what are the causes we have that? Various chemical substances, fossil fuels, industrial waste, industrial waste, and automobile, exhaust, or make pollutants in the atmosphere, to create this problem. Exhaust. Next is the CFC gas, gases, which is used in solvents, refrigerators, etc. plays very important, very important role in ozone depletion. Important role in ozone depletion. To avoid this ozone depletion, what we have to do? The next point is what can we do to avoid ozone depletion? What can we do? What can we do? Avoid buying all products that contain ozone depleting substances. Ozone depleting substances. Immediately repair immediately repair any leak in your refrigerator. So there are some points I'll write, and many points you can write, students. I'll write only 2 points. Next, conservation of natural resources. Conservation of natural resources. the resources which are available naturally in the environment, are called natural resources. How we have to conserve? Means first we should know conserving water. We can conserve water through rainwater harvesting, and we can prevent soil erosion. We can prevent soil erosion or soil pollution by using organic fertilizers. We should conserve forests. By planting new trees in place of those which have been cut down. So you have on the video, Shreya. Okay. Now your class course completed, students. Now we come to discuss about the exercise part. So in this lesson we have learned about the what are things you have learned in this lesson? The types of environment and the major environment problems. Okay. Then three origins of waste disposal. Then global warming, greenhouse effect, acid rain, ozone layer depletion, and consumption of natural resources. So do you have any doubt in this lesson, students? Anybody have any doubts? Yes, so Ruthvik Gornal, why you have raised the hand? Ruthvik,
Ma'am,
yes. Okay. Now all of you open your exercise form. Here I ask some questions. If anybody knows the answer, please raise the Pooja, please mute. Yes, students, have you opened your exercise part, students? First two, multiple choice questions. So, anybody wants to say the answer, please raise your hand. In multiple choice question, first question is, the environment consisting of living components is called. Yes, Mahesh, what is the answer, Mahesh?
Biotic environment.
Okay, biotic environment. Then, second question, the portion of the earth on which the biotic components of our environment are present is called. Yes, Spandana.
Wait, ma'am, 1 minute.
Say answer very fast.
Wait, ma'am, 1 minute.
You give chance for next question, Spandana. Yes, Arpita.
ma'am, biosphere.
Biosphere. What is the answer is? Biosphere. Mute yourself, your voice. Mute it. Arpita. Okay, next, Vaibhavi. The branch of science which deals with the study of ecology.
Ma'am.
What is the third one? Multiple choice. The
Ma'am, ecology.
ecology. What is it?
Ecology.
Okay. It is ecology. Okay. Then, Chaitra. Which of the following methods of waste disposal involve burning organic waste in special furnaces? Okay, what is the correct answer? Chaitra? Chaitra, will you say or no? Yes, Ritvik.
Ma'am,
Fourth one, what is the answer, Ritvik?
ma'am, ozone layer depletion means what, ma'am?
Huh?
Ozone layer
Ozone layer depletion means
depletion.
ozone layer depletion means what is that? Spoiling. We say that it's spoiling. Okay.
Ozone layer depletion.
Ozone layer depletion. Students. So ozone layer means ozone is a thin part of the Earth's atmosphere. So spoiling this ozone layer, we call it as ozone layer depletion, students. Will you say this answer? Fourth one, multiple choice.
Which question, ma'am? Third question.
Yes.
The branch of science which deals with the study of ecosystem is called ecology, ma'am.
Fourth question. Multiple choice.
Fourth question. Which of the following methods of a waste disposal involves the burning organic waste? Ma'am, landfill.
Landfill. Burning organic
Yes,
waste.
ma'am.
X. Who will say the correct answer?
Ma'am, biogas. Biogas.
Yes. Alok.
Ma'am, composting.
It is not composting. Yes. Shreya.
Incineration.
Incineration. Okay. Burning organic waste in special furnaces. It is incineration, students. Okay. Next question is, which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? Yes, Amit. How many of you want to say the answer? Please raise.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? Yes, which of is in this? Which of the following is not a greenhouse? Yes, Shalini.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Ma'am, D one answer, ma'am.
What is that?
D one answer, ma'am.
What is the question is? Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas?
Fifth one answer, ma'am.
Yes. What is the sixth question?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. If anybody wants to say the correct answer, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Why will we say?
Ma'am, fourth one.
Fifth one.
Ma'am, fourth question.
Yes.
Answer.
Answer.
Ma'am, option A, increasation.
Fifth question I am asking. Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? Yes. Arpita.
Ma'am, oxygen.
Oxygen. Okay. Oxygen is not a greenhouse gas. Remaining all things are greenhouse gases. Okay, next. Who is that? Any other students? Bhagyashree. Taj Mahal is losing its luster and turning pale yellow due to Bhagyashree. Taj Mahal is losing its luster and turning pale yellow. Why is happening? What is the reason? Bhagyashree, will you say the answer? Yes, Aishwarya.
Yes, ma'am.
Say what is
Ma'am,
sixth answer, Aishwarya. Aishwarya. Okay, Srinidhi.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the sixth answer is?
Ma'am, six.
Yes. Taj Mahal is losing.
Acid.
What?
Acid rain.
Acid rain. What is the correct answer is? Acid rain. All of you pick the answer for acid rain, students. Next, the seventh question is, the waste that cannot be decomposed properly is called. The waste cannot be decomposed properly. This we call it as what? Four options are given, students. Yes, Alok, will you say the correct answer? Alok, I am
Ma'am,
asking
acid rain.
seventh question. Tell me the answer of seventh question, Alok. Okay. Amit,
Yes, ma'am.
seventh answer is what? Non-biodegradable waste. All of you put for that.
Waste.
Non-biodegradable waste. Okay, now come to the fill in the blanks students. Now multiple choice questions now completed. Ecology is derived from the Greek word that means home. What is the answer? Ecology is derived from the Greek word that meaning home is there. Options are given: bad, population, alcohol, biosphere, nitrogen, sulfur. So which is the correct answer option and which is the correct answer student here? Yes, Shreya. Yes. What is the first fill in the blank? Yes, Spandana.
Which question, ma'am?
First fill in the blank. What is the first fill in the blank, Spandana?
Ma'am, bad.
Hmm?
Bad.
Bad. Ecology is derived from the Greek word that meaning home. What is the word? Meaning of home in ecology. Yes, Mahesh. What is the answer, Mahesh?
Ma'am, Icos.
Yes, Oikos. Oikos. Oikos is the correct answer. Next, second fill in the blank. Dash is the portion of the earth on which the biotic components of our environment are present. Okay. Second, what is the answer, Vaibhavi?
Ma'am, the biosphere.
Biosphere. Okay. Second one is biosphere. Next one, Shalini.
Yes, ma'am. Which answer?
Third, domestic as well as industrial waste have increased due to the increase in that
Population, ma'am.
population. Right, all of you, population. Next, to other students, raise your hands. Ambika, Anjali, Ayan. Don't want to say the answer. Deepak, Chaitra. Okay, Aishwarya. The landfill is covered by soil to prevent bad smell.
Bad.
Bad smell. Also write that. Okay, Chaitra. Fifth one, acid rain is mainly caused by the release of oxides.
Nitrogen and sulfur.
Sulfur. Nitrogen and sulfur. All of you pick it. Write the correct answer in the fill in the blank students. Now I'll go to the match the following students. Come to the match the following. So biotic environment, plastic, landfills, methane, CFCs, cutting down of trees. Biotic, this side, ozone layer depletion covered by soil to prevent bad smell. That is this carbon dioxide absorption, living component, non-biodegradable waste, biogas. So now biotic environment is there. No, which one you will match this student? Biotic environment. Yes, Bhagyashree, first one, where do you match?
Yes, ma'am.
Match the following first.
Non-biodic waste, ma'am.
Biotic environment means non-biodegradable waste. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it is a wrong answer. Yes, Alok, can you say the correct answer, Alok? Alok, destroy not speak. Amit,
Yes, ma'am.
what is match the following biotic environment? Where do you match this?
Ma'am, D. Option D. Living component.
Living component. So here biotic environment means in this living components we can see. Okay. All of you match for living component students. D1. Okay, next one is plastic is there. So what is this plastic? Where do you match? Shreya. Shreya, where do you match this plastic?
Hello, ma'am.
Second one, where do you match?
Second one, non-biodegradable waste, ma'am.
Biodegradable waste. Plastic is non-biodegradable waste, student. Okay, next, Aishwarya. Landfills, where do you match? Landfills, where do you match? Pandana? Okay. Prashant?
Ma'am, answer is covered by salt to prevent bad smell.
I call to prevent bad smell.
Yes, ma'am.
Match for that. Next one, methane. So what is this methane is? Yes, Chaitra. What is this methane? Yes, Shalini. Methane is, where do you match methane?
Yes, ma'am.
Methane is there, no? Where do you match in the match the following?
Reduce carbon hydrate appropriation. See, ma'am.
Wrong answer. Who will say the correct answer, students? Yes, sir. Srinidhi.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the fourth one? Match the following answer.
Biogas.
Biogas. What is the correct answer is biogas, students. All of you match for biogas. Fourth one, methane. Sixth one, CFC. What is this CFC? Who will say the answer? Vaibhavi.
Yes, ma'am.
CFCs, no. Where do you match the CFCs?
Ma'am, ozone layer depletion.
Ozone layer depletion. Okay, all of you match it for ozone layer depletion. Next, cutting down of trees. Yes, Anjani. Are you present, Anjani? Yes, Arpita. Tell me what is cutting down of trees? Where do you match?
Ma'am, reduces carbon dioxide absorption.
Absorption. Reduces carbon dioxide absorption. Okay. Next, you come to true or false. True or false. Here, our biotic environment consists of living things. So, is it true or false? Our biotic component consists of living things. Yes, Amit, is it true or false, Amit?
Hello, ma'am.
Don't say hello. Say the answer.
Ma'am, first one.
Now, not listen what I asked the question. When I ask you question, you have to listen, you have to say the answer directly. Don't repeat me the question.
Wait, ma'am.
I will not wait. Yes, next student. Mahesh. Abiotic environment.
False.
It is false. Okay. Biotic environment consists living, but abiotic not consists of living organism. Next, second one is, all of you listen what I am asking the second question. So when I ask you, don't ask me the question. Okay. Biodegradable waste can be decomposed by bacteria. Is it? Biodegradable waste can be decomposed by bacteria. Is it? Yes, Chaitra. Is it true or false? Yes, Srinidhi. Is it true or false? Chaitra. Srinidhi. Bhagyashree.
True, ma'am.
It is true. All of right, true it is. Third one, a landfill must be made near the residential and agricultural areas. Is it true or false? Aishwarya?
Ma'am, false.
Next, fourth one, biogas is made from kitchen waste. Biogas is made from kitchen waste, is there? Yes, Arpita, is it true or false? Yes, Arpita, is it true or false? Biogas is made from kitchen waste. Yes, Prashant. Prashant, is it true or false, Prashant? Yes, Mahesh.
Ma'am, true.
It is true. Okay. Fifth one, compost is rich in nutrients, is there? Compost is rich in nutrients. Bhagyashree, compost is rich in nutrients. Is true or false, Bhagyashree?
False, ma'am.
Compost is rich in nutrients. It is false.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Shreya.
Ma'am, true.
It is true. Compost we use to grow plants. It will be next. The meaning of 3 R's is reduction, is that? Reduction, reuse, and return. Reduction means reduce only. Reduction means reduce only. Reuse and return is there. So, what is this? Is it true or false? Yes. True or false, this students? Arpita, Virendra.
And true it is.
The meaning of 3R is reduction, reuse, and return is correct. Yes, Aishwarya.
Ma'am, false.
So here, reduction is the correct, reuse is it, and recycle is it. So here, return is it. It is false. Last one is, waste paper can be recycled. Waste paper can be recycled. Yes, Amit, is it true or false? So,
Hello, ma'am.
true or false? The last one.
Ma'am, true.
It is true. We can reuse or recycle waste paper. Now we come to that oral questions are there, no students? Name any two biotic components of environment. Tell me what is the answer? Any two biotic components? Yes, Shreya, biotic components.
Plants and animals.
Plants and animals. Okay. Next, name any two biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me any two biodegradable waste here from the oral question.
Yes, ma'am. Wastes, food wastes, paper, vegetable, fruits, peels.
Okay. Peels of vegetables and fruits. Okay, papers. This we can make it as biodegradable waste. Name any four major environment problems. Who will explain about this? Bhagyashree. Every time I can't ask you, Shreya. I can't ask you every time all the questions. I'll give chance for all the students who raise their hands. Yes, Bhagyashree, tell me, name any four major environmental problems.
No, ma'am.
Don't know? Yes, Amit. Amit, tell me major environment problems.
Ma'am, wait, ma'am.
I can't wait, boys. Yes, any students are ready to say Mahesh?
Ma'am, land, water, air, plants, and animals. Among
In the question is environmental, major environmental problems. Yes, Vaibhavi.
Yes, ma'am. Acid rain, global warming, ozone layer depletion, hazardous wastes.
Yes, very good. Next, fast, who will say the answer here? Yes, Aishwarya. Just now you have written the class for this gas.
Ma'am, CFCs.
CFC is gas. Okay. Next, last one is how does forest help us? How does forest help us? Yes, so who will say Vaibhavi? Yes, forest,
Yes, ma'am.
what the forest provides us students? How it is help to us?
We depend on our survival from their air we breathe to the wood we use besides providing habitats for animals and livelihoods for humans. Forests also offer watershed protection, prevent soil erosion and mitigate climate change.
Okay. So the forest provides food, wood, oxygen. Okay, prevents soil erosion. Okay. give some examples we can give. So I will send,
Yes, ma'am.
tomorrow we will write the question answers, students. We'll write the question answers.
Yes.
What is that girl? Sanjana, you send the paid work with fill in the blanks, multiple choice questions.
Good morning, students. Yesterday, we have studied the comparison of fractions and we have solved some examples in exercise 6.7. Okay. And I have given some examples for homework. Okay. You might have completed. These examples I solve on the board. Okay, already you understood. I'll solve. Okay, first just copy these. You already understood. Then we shall go to next exercise. Let us practice 6.7. Okay, question number second. Compare the following. Here, question number A and B I have solved. Now I go to C. 3 whole 1 by 3, comma, 3 whole 2 by 10. Mixed fractions are given. First, you convert these mixed fractions to improper fractions. I'll convert 3 whole 1 by 3 equal to 3 3 is 9. 3 3 is 9 plus 1. 3 3 is 9 plus 1 divided by 3. So this becomes, therefore 3 whole 1 by 3 becomes 3 3 is 9 plus 1, 10 by 3. And on this side, 3 whole 2 by 10, this becomes 3 into 10 plus 2 divided by 10. Therefore, 3 whole 2 by 10 becomes 3 10 is 30 plus 2, 32 by 10. Now, find LCM of these. Find LCM of 3 and 10. LCM of 3 and 10 equal to, I am telling easy way. In 3 table 10 is not there. In 10 table 3 is not there. So LCM is 3 10 is 30. LCM is 30. Therefore, 10 by 3 equal to 10 divided by 3. We want 30 in the denominator. So 3 10 is 30. You multiply 10 by 10. This becomes 10 10 is 100 divided by 10 3 is 30. And this side, 32 divided by 10 is equal to 32 by 10. Denominator is 10. 10 3 is 30. So multiply 3 by 3. This is equal to 32 3 is 32 3 is 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9. It is 96 divided by 30. Now compare only these two. These two. Which one? 100 by 30 and 96 by 30. So 100 by 30 is greater than. Okay. So what is your answer? Therefore, 3 whole 1 by 3. 3 whole 1 by 3 is greater than 3 whole 2 by 10. Write this all of you. Some similar problems I will give. You have to try in your home. One more this time I will solve. Write this, be fast. Completed. Now, I am going to write the next question. One more I am going to solve here. Question number D is similar and E is similar. You can try those later in your home. D and E, 5. I will tell F, problem number F. In the same way, problem number F. Remaining two are similar, you can do those later in your home, like this. Question number F, they have given you 3 by 1, comma, 3 whole 1 by 10. Answer, 3 by 1 is given and here 3 whole 1 by 10 is given. So 3 whole means 3 only. It is 3 and something is there. Directly you will understand it very easily. It is 3. This is more than 3. 3 and something is there, 1 by 10. This is big, this is small. Very easily you can do. Not necessary any steps. You can directly write how 3 whole 1 by 10. 3 by 1 means what? 3 only. This is 3. But this is 3 plus 1 by 10. 3 and something extra is there. Therefore, 3 is less than 3 and 1 by 10. If not understood this way, what you do? 3 by 1 is converted in 3 10 are 30. It is 31 by 10. To make denominators equal, 1 and 10. Their LCM is 10 only. 3 divided by 1 into 10 by 10. This side, 31 divided by 10, already 10 is there. You don't need to multiply. Just write 31 by 10 into 1 by 1. So 3 tens are 30 divided by 10. 31 ones are 30 divided by 10. It is 30, it is 31. So this is big. But we don't need these steps. We can write it directly because here 3 by 1. 3 by 1 means 3. Okay, let us take 3 proofs. 1, 2, 3 proofs. This one, 3. First 3 proofs. Then 1 by 10. Again something little half. See, 10 parts you should make and take 1 part. Means it is 3 and more. This is 3 only. This is big, this is small. Any doubt is there in this? You can ask me. Any doubt is there? You can ask. Any doubt is there? No doubt. I'll go to question number 3rd. Question number 3rd. 2 more problems are there. Those you solve later. Question number 3rd. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order. First one, 7 by 8, 6 by 12, 11 by 10, 13 divided by 24. So here, to arrange these in ascending order, first we should make denominators same. First, we should make denominator same. Here 8 is there, 12, 10, 24. Denominators are also different, numerators are also different. So we should make the denominator same. Okay, we should make denominator same. How to make denominator same? First, we should find LCM of the denominators. Find LCM of denominators. 8 is there, 12, then 10, 24. So 4 numbers are there. Find LCM of 4 numbers. Divide by 2. 2 4 za, 2 6 za, 2 5 za, then 2 12 za. Again divide by 2. 2 2 za, 2 3 za, 5 as it is, 2 6 za. Okay, again by 2. 2 1 za, 3 as it is, 5 as it is, 2 3 za. Now 3 common is there. Again divide by 3. 1 as it is. 3 1 za, 5 as it is, 3 1 za. So your LCM is equal to 2 2 za 4, 4 2 za 8, 8 3 za 24. So it is 2 into 2 into 3 into here 1 into 1 into 5 into 1. So 1 into 1 into 5 into 1. So here 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 3 the 24, 1 5 the 5, 24 5 the 120. 120 is LCM. So we should make denominator equal to 120. 7 by 8 equal to 7 by 8 into. How much we should multiply to get 1 to here 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Remaining is 3 5 is 15. We should multiply 15 by 15. Why? Because 15 8 is 120. If to understand, you must know multiplication tables. 15 8 is 120. So 15 5 is 105. 15 8 is 120. Okay. First one I converted. Second one, 6 by 12 equal to 6 by 12 into. I should get denominator 20, 120. 12 10 is 10 by 10. 6 10 is 60 divided by 120. 12 10 is 120. 12 10 is 120. Next, 11 by 10 equal to 11 by 10 into 12 10 is 12 by 12 because 12 10 is 120. 12 11 we should multiply 12 into 11 or 11 into 12. 12 1 is 12, 12 1 is 12 plus 1, 3, 132. 132 divided by 120. Last one, 13 divided by 24 equal to 13 divided by 24. 13 by 24. You want 120 in the denominator. So 5 by 5. You should know 24 table. 24 5 is 120. So 13 5 is 65 divided by 120. Okay. Then you need to compare. Denominator here 120, 120, 120 here also 120 is there. Only numerators you should compare. It is asked to write in ascending order. Hey Bhagyasri, why are you starting the video? Now write the numbers in ascending order. How to write the numbers in ascending order? Here which is small? 100, 60, 130, 60. But 60 is small. So 60 divided by 120 is small. Less than next 65. 65 divided by 120. Less than next small to next small. 60, 65 over 105. 105 divided by 120. Next small 130. 132 divided by 120. So 60 by 120 means what? 6 by 12. So 6 by 12 is smaller. 6 by 12 is less than 65 by 120 is 13 by 24. 13 by 24. Less than 105 by 120 is 7 by 8. 7 by 8. Less than 132 by 120 is 11 by 10. 11 by 10. This is the answer. Complete answer. Write this first. I'll explain one more example. To understand better, you should practice tables. You should know 12 table, 13 table, 24 table. Then you will understand. Simply if you say I don't understand, no. So practice the tables. I'll go to next lesson. Next question is second main, question number B. B is 1 by 3, comma, 5 by 6, comma, 2 by 10, comma, 4 by 5. First, you should find LCM of the denominator. Answer is first find LCM of 3, 6, 10 and 5 equal. Here you write 3, 6, 10, 5. Start with 2. 2. 3 table it is not there 3 as it is. 2 3 are 6. 2 5 are 10. 5 as it is. Next by 3. 3 1 are 3 1 are 5 5 as it is. Next by 5. 1 already has come. 5 1 are 5 1. Therefore, LCM equal to 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5. 2 3 are 6. 6 5 are 30. LCM is 30. So, 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 3 into 30 should come. 3 10 are 30. So, 10 by 10. That becomes 1 10 are 10. 3 10 are 30. Next question. 5 by 6 equal. 5 by 6 into 6 5 are 30. So, you should multiply 5 by 5. 5 5 are 25 divided by 6 5 are 30. Next 2 by 10. 2 by 10 equal. 2 by 10. 10 3s are 30. So 3 by 3. 2 3s are 6. 10 3s are 30. Next one, 4 by 5 equal. 4 by 5 into, you should read 5 tables. 5 6 are 30, so 6 by 3. 6 for the 24, 5 is the 30. Now compare this. 10 by 30, 25 by 30, 6 by 30, 24 by 30. Out of this, which is small, 6. So, first 6 by 30 is less than. Next number 10 is there. 10 by 30 is less than 25 and 24 is there. So, 24. 24 by 30 less than 25 by 30. Here, 6 by 10 where it is here. 6 by 10 means 2 by 10. Therefore, 2 by 10 is less than. 10 by 30 means 1 by 3. 1 by 3. Less than. 24 by 30 means 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Less than. 25 by 30 means 5 by 5. This is how you can write the given fractions in ascending order. Last one example is there that you try in your home later. Now I'll go to fourth main. Fourth main question. Write it fast. All of you write. Be fast. Question number 4. Question number 4 is arrange the following fractions in descending order. In descending order. A1 5 by 8, 3 by 4, 5 by 6, comma 2 by 3. Exactly same. Descending means biggest to smallest. Ascending is smallest to biggest. This is ascending. If you write reverse, descending. Exactly same. First step is to find LCM of the denominator. Answer. LCM of 8, 4, 6 and 3 equal to. Find out LCM. 8, then 4, 6, 3. Divide by 2 first. 2. So 4 are 8, 2 2s are 2, 3s are 3 are. Again by 2. 2 2s are 2 1s are 3 are. The next common is 6. 3 1s are 3 1s are. This one 2. LCM is what? 2 into 2 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3 into 2. This 2 also. So, equal to 2 to the 4, 4 to the 12. 12 to the 24. 24 is LCM. Here, we should get 24 in the denominator. 5 by 8 equal to 5 by 8 into 8 table. 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 20. So, 3 by 3 equal to 5 3s are 15 divided by 8 3s are 24. Next 3 by 4 equal to 3 by 4 into In 4 table, 4 8 no, 4 6 are 24. 6 by 6. 4 6 are 20. 3 6 are 18 divided by 4 6 are 24. Next, 5 by 6. 5 by 6 equal to 5 by 6 in 6 table. 6 4 are 24. So 4 by 4 is should multiply. 5 4 are 20. 6 4 are 24. Then last one, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 equal to 2 by 3 into 3 table. 3 8 are 24. We should multiply 8 by 8. So 8 2 are 16. 3 8 are 24. Now compare this. 15 by 24, 18 by 24, 20 by 24. So 20 by 24 is big. So write 20 divided by 24. You are writing in descending, means first write largest number. 20 divided by 24. Next, 18 by 24. Next one, 16 by 24. Next fraction, 15 divided by 24. So 20 by 24 is 5 by 6. Write 5 by 6. Greater than. 18 by 24 is 3 by 4. Alright? 3 by 4. Greater than. 16 by 24 means 2 by 3. Right? 2 by 3. Greater than. 15 by 24 is 5 by 8. 5 by 8. This is how you can write the given fractions in descending order. Okay? Later, 2 more problems are there to solve those. I'll go to addition of fractions now. I'll go to addition of fractions. Copy this. Copy all of you. Okay. Now I'll go to addition of fractions. Addition of fractions. Write the heading. Addition of fractions. Addition of fractions. Okay. Sum of like fractions. It is sum of like fractions. Sum of like fractions is equal to sum of numerators. Sum of numerators divided by common denominator. Common denominator. Okay. One example. 2 examples we shall take. Example number 1. For example, if it is 2 by 9 plus 5 by 9. These are like fractions because denominators are same. Meaning of like fractions is denominator should be same. So what is given here? Sum of numerators. Numerator is 2. Unknown numerator is 5. 2 plus 5. Common denominator. 9, here also 9 is 9. You should not add 9 plus 9. Common denominator is right. So its answer is 2 plus 5, 7 by 9 over. This much is answer. Example 2. For example, if you are adding 1 by 10 plus 3 by 10 plus 7 by 10, this is equal. What is told here? Sum of numerators. Which are the numerators here? 1 plus 3 plus 7. Common denominator here 10 and 10 is also right 10. It is 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 7, 11 divided by 10 is answer. Right there. Did you write, students? Next question. Next question is sum of like fractions we did. Now sum of unlike fractions or addition of unlike fractions. Next heading. Addition of unlike fractions. Addition of unlike fractions. Okay. Here some steps are there. First, we should find the denominator. That is, I'll take one example and explain. Writing steps instead of writing the steps. First, what we should do? We should find the LCM of denominators. Here, one example I'll take. Example, steps I will not write. Example number 1. You want to add, for example, say 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2. You want to add. Here denominators are not same. First we should make denominators equal. Equal to what? We should make denominator equal to LCM of the denominator. So how to do this? First we should find LCM of 4 and 2. LCM of 4 and 2 is, find out LCM, 2 2s are 2 1s are. So LCM is, common factor is 2, non-common 2 and 1. So 2 1s are 2, 2s are 4. LCM is 4. So 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2 equal. Now 3 by 4. I want denominator 4, but already 4 is there. We don't need to multiply any number here. 1 by 1. Plus 1 by 2. Here denominator should be 4. So how much you should multiply? We should multiply 2 by 2 because 2 2s are 4. Now this becomes 3 1s are 3, 4 1s are 4. Plus this side 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now denominators became same. Then add the numerators. 3 plus 2 divided by common denominator. This is equal to 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 by 4 is answer. 5 by 4 is the answer. Next, example number 2. Example number 2. Example 2 is 3 by 8 plus 5 by 6. Try this all of you right now. First find LCM of 8 and 6. And try. Yes, answer me. Hello? Hello? Yes, I will unmute. Answer me. Your raised hand. Answer me. Hello? Pawan Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Find LCM of 8 and 6.
Sir, 24.
24. Ah. Three by 8 plus 5 by equal. L-
3 by 8.
Okay.
In 3 by 3.
Okay. You called LCM is how much?
24.
8 3 by 3.
Yeah.
5 by 6 into
Into 4 by 4.
equal to 3 3 are
9. 8 3 is 24.
correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you understand. No?
Yes, sir.
Now all of you go to let us practice exercise 6.8, page number 82. Let us practice 6.8. First question, add the following. It's very simple. A 3 by 5 plus 1 by 4. 3 by 5 plus 1 by 4. First one. 3 by 5 plus 1 by 4. Answer LCM of 5 and 4. In 5 table 4 is not there. table 5 is not there. So their LCM is 5 4 are 20 directly. So 3 by 5 plus 1 by 4 equal to 3 by 5 into 5 table you should read. 5 4 are 20, so it is 4 by 4. 5 4 are 20. Plus second one 1 by 4 is there. You should read 4 table. 4 5 are 20, so it is 5 by 5. So should be called 3 4 are 12, 12 by 20 plus 1 5 are 5, 5 by 20 equal to 12 plus 5 divided by 20, that is equal to 12 plus 5, 17 by 20. This is answer. I'll tell you one more example. B, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 10. Answer is 2 by 5 plus 3 by 10 equal to LCM of 5 and 10. To find out, in 5 table 10 is there means 10 is LCM. Like to find out 5 10, 5 1 za, 5 2 za, 5 2 za 10 came, LCM is 10. So make denominators equal to 10 or one step you write extra. Answer is LCM of 5 and 10 equal to 10. Therefore, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 10 equal to 2 by 5 into, read 5 table, 5 2 are 10. So if you multiply 2 by 2 plus 3 by 10, read 10 table, 10 1 are 10, so 1 by 1 equal to 2 2 are 4, 5 2 are 10 plus 3 1 are 3, 10 1 are 10. 4 plus 3 divided by 10 equal to 7 by 10 is answer. Like this, some more examples are there. You should try these. Question number F I will tell. C, D, E, you should try. Question number F. Question number F is 1 by 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 4 plus 5 by 6. First, you should find LCM of the denominators. Answer, you find out LCM of 1, 3, 4 and 6 equal to 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, first start with 2. Anyway, this is 1. 3 as it is. 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are. Next, divide by 3. 1 as it is. 3 1 are. 2 as it is. 3 1 are. Next, all common factors over. LCM is 2 into 3 into 1 into 2. 1 1 are 1, 1 2 are 2, 2 1 are 2. So this is 1 into 1 into 2 into 1 equal to 2 3 are 6, 2 1 are 2. LCM is 12. Their LCM is 12. Okay. So next step like this. What is the next step? Next step is 1 by 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 4 plus 5 by 6. Space is not there, we will write down. 1 by 1. LCM is 12. We should get 12 means multiply 12 by 12. 12 and that one. Plus 2 by 3. We want 12 in the denominator. 3 4 by 12. So 4 by 4. Plus 2 by 4. We need 12. So 4 3 are 12. 3 by 3. 4 3 are 12. Plus 5 by 6. We need 12 in denominator. 6 2 are 12. So 2 by 2. This is equal to 12 1 are 12. It is 12 by 12. Plus 2 4 are 8. 8 by 12. Plus 2 3 are 6. 6 by 12. Plus 5 2 are 10. 10 divided by 12. Equal to now 12 plus 8 plus 6 plus 10 divided by 12. 12 plus 8 20, 26, 36. It is 36 by 12. 36 by 12. Now you can cancel. 12 1 are 12, 12 3 are 36. Answer is 3. Remaining you should try. Myself, if I solve all, you don't understand. Try. If not, I will tell tomorrow. I will explain second main question also, one problem. Then remaining you should try. Second main. In second main, find the sum. They have given you. Find the sum. First example is 3 whole 2 by 5. 3 whole 2 by 5 plus 4 whole 1 by 5. So first step is you convert these to improper. First convert these to improper. How to convert to improper? Here. Answer 3 whole 2 by 5 plus 4 whole 1 by 5 equal to 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2. I'll write extra step. 3 into 5 plus 2 divided by 5 plus 4 into 5 plus 1 divided by 5. I am converting to mixture. 3 5s are 15 plus 2, 17 by 5 it is. Plus this side. 4 5s are 20, 20 plus 1, 21 by 5. Denominators are same. Directly we should add 17 plus 21 by 5. 17 plus 21 how much? 38. 38 divided by 5. Right. If denominators are different, find their LCM. One more example, shall I explain? I'll explain one more. In this exercise, I'll go to question number C. Question number C is 5 whole 1 by 4. 5 whole 1 by 4 plus 3 whole 2 by 8. 3 whole 2 by 8. So, here First, convert these to improper. Answer is 5 whole 1 by 4 plus 3 whole 2 by 8 equal to. How to convert directly? Here, 5 for the 20. 20 plus 1, it is 21 by 4. Plus 8 threes are 24 plus 2, 26 by 8. Now find LCM of 4 and 8. LCM of 4 and 8. LCM of 4 and 8. 4 to the 8. In 4 table 8 is there. Means 8 is LCM. How? Check here. 2 for the 2 to the 4, 2 for the 8. 2 1 the 2 to the 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So therefore you can write 21 by 4 plus 26 by 8 equal to 21 by 4. I want 8 in the denominator. Already 4 is there. 4 to the, so 2 by 2. Plus 26 by 8 into, already 8 is there. So 1 by 1. 8 1 the 8. So 21 to the 42 by 8. Here 26 from the 26 by 8. Now add numerators. 42 plus 26 by 8. It is 68. 68 by 8. Write this. Students, today I'll stop here. Try to find answers. Try on your own. At least 2-3 examples you should solve on your own. Then only you will understand. Okay, understanding? Try some examples. Today I'll stop here. Thank you.